Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to another maths lesson. Today we are looking at comparing groups of objects, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to count forwards and backwards from 20. But we'll start from 10 because we know up to 10. We should be very confident up to 10. If you're not, give it a pause and start from 0. But we're going to start from 10 to 20 and then back to 10, okay? Let's start from 10 and we'll do shooting stars. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done, super. Let's go backwards. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Fantastic. We'll do it one more time. We'll count backwards again from 20 and we'll do rows, okay? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Super. Now looking at this number line, I want you to point to number 13. Where is number 13? 1 10 and 3 ones. Well done. Can you point to number 19? Fantastic. Can you point to number 12? Super. And can you point to number 10? Super. Let's move on. So I've got a bit of a recap then. Question number 1. 110 and something ones equals 12. So look at our number 12. So we've got our 110. How many ones is in 12? Well done. We can see our 1 and we have got 2 ones in 12. Super. Right. Second question, number 2. Can you read this? So you need to read that. 9. And then what does that symbol mean? 10. Just read that for me. Let's have a look if you're right. 9 is less than 10. If you look at our crocodile, the mouth is facing, the wide part of the mouth is facing towards the 10. Crocodile's greedy, he likes the greater numbers. So 9 is less than 10. Okay, it's the smaller number. Question number 3. What is 1 more than 15? What is 1 more than 15? Let's have a look. 16, that's exactly what you should have got. Well done if you did. And question number 4, Tommy is making 17 with counters. He needs how many more? So Tommy is making 17. How many has he got already? The first tens for him is 10. Count on from 10. So I'll count them with you now. So point to the tens for him that is full. That's 10. Let's count on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So how many more does he need to make 17? Well done, 17 comes after 16, so he just needs 1 more counter. And then he's got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we've got 17 counters now, he just added 1 more. Right, so today we are going to be learning and comparing groups of objects, okay? So we've got Alex. How old do you think Alex is? Count the candles on her cake. How old is she? Well done, you should have counted 8 candles. Alex is 8. How old is Eva? How many candles has Eva got on her cake? Fantastic, Eva is 10. So Alex is 8 and Eva is 10. Have a look on your number line to help you see where those numbers are on your number line, okay? And then it says who is older? So who has got the most candles? Who is the oldest? Who's been here for longer? And the answer should have been Eva. Eva has the most candles, which means she is older. She's been here 2 more years, so she's been here longer than Alex has. She's older, she's lived on this earth for more years. Eva is older, she has the most candles. Right, we've got Grandad and Nanny here. Have a look, see how many. We need to find out here who baked the least. The least means less, the smaller amount. So look at Grandad. How many buns has Grandad made? Give you some time to count them. It looks a bit like a tens for him, so that's a big clue. And you can also count in twos if you think you can count those in twos. How many cakes has Grandad made? Well done, he's made 10. How many has Nanny made? See if you can spot that 10, and then you can count on from 10. So there's first 2 rows of 10, 2 columns of 10, see if you can count on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, can you do it that way? Is there 10? Or do you have to count them all because they are in columns of 4? I didn't check that properly, did I? So let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Nanny's baked 12 and Grandad's baked 10. So who baked the least? Point to it. Well done, Grandad baked the least. 10 is less than 12, isn't it? It's a smaller number. So because 10 is less than 12, that means Grandad baked the least. Let's have a look at who baked the most then. So if Grandad baked the least, who baked the most? Well done, Granny, because 12 is more than 10, isn't it? Granny's got more cakes. So Nanny baked the most. She's baked more than Grandad. Right, let's compare then. So Turtle says, I think the pink buttons are equal to the green buttons. Is he right? So we need to count the pink buttons and count the green buttons to check. They look like they start and finish in the same line. It looks like they might be the same amount, but is there the same amount? Let's check. So there's 10 at the top. We've circled 10 and we can count on from 10. 10, 11, 12. Pink ones, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to circle 10 green ones. 10, count on from 10, 11. So your pink ones, you've got 10, 11, 12. Your green ones, you've got 10, 11. But it looked like they had the same. Why did it look like they were equal? Have a think. Why did it look like they were equal? Super, because the line was the same length, but look at the spaces in between the green buttons. The spaces in between the green buttons are bigger spaces than the spaces in between the pink buttons. So we thought they had the same amount because they were spread out, but the green ones are spread out further along, so they've got bigger gaps. So we need to make sure we are always counting every single button, okay? So who has got the most? So it says here, the turtle says it's easier when you line them up. There are more pink than green. So they've lined them up now, they've put them together properly. 10 there, 10 there, and then we can see that the pink has 2 more and the green only has 1 more than 10, okay? So who has the most, pink or green? Well done, it's the pink. So it's very important to circle your 10 and then count on from 10. If you circle your 10, you can then see how many more you've got. Right, let's have a look here then. Count the first hand on the left, we've got 10. Count on from 10, 10, 11, 12. And then on this side, we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 12 and 14. Which one is greater? Which one is less? Well done. So 14 is greater than 12, but because 12 is there first, look, 12 is less than 14. It's a smaller number. 12 is less than 14. Can you say that with me? 12 is less than 14. Super, let's move on. Oh, we've got some buns here. And that top row there looks a bit like a tens frame. We've got 10 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, we've got 10, so we can count on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can you point to the buns that are 16? Did you find 16? Super, fantastic work. Right, let's move across to the other side then. We've got 10 buns again at the top, bread buns. Let's count underneath. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 14 on that side, 16 on that side. Can you point to 14? Super, can you point to 16? Well done. So 16, is it less or more than 14? 16 is, well done, it's more than, it's greater than 14. Okay, and the word greater just means more. Right, let's do it again then. Have a look at the straws. I'll leave this one to you. Have a look at the straws at the top. We've got 10, 11. And then on the other side, we've got 10, 11, 12, 13. 11 is something 13. Is 11 greater than 13 or is 11 less than 13? Super, it is less than 13. Let's have a look at our base 10 cubes underneath. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, point to it, circle it with your finger, 16. And on the other side we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we've got 16 and 15. 16 is greater than 15 or 16 is less than 15. Which one is greater, which one is less? Fantastic, 16 is greater than 15. There are more cubes in 16 than 15, more ones. Right, we've got another example. Let's start on the top then. We have got tens frames, so let's count the counters. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then on the other side we've got our straws. So we've got 19 there. Let's count our straws. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 19 and 14. So 19 is something than 14. Is it greater, less than or equal to? Talk to the person in the room. Fantastic. 19 is greater than 14. It's a greater number. Right, down to the bottom then, let's have a look at our base 10 cubes. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Point to it, we've got 16. And let's check our tens frames on the other side. We've got 10, count the counters, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we've got 16 on that side, 16 on that side. Is it greater, less than or equal? What do we need to write in the middle? Well done, 16 and 16, they are the same number. It is equal to. Right, now I want you to look at these tens frames. On this side we've got 17, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17. And it says 17 is greater than 10 and how many ones? So we've got to look at all these ones down here. It starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's all the ones at the bottom. So 17 is bigger than what? Is it bigger than 10 and 1? Yes, it is. It's bigger than 11. 17's got more counters, look. Is it bigger than 10 and 2 ones? 12? Well done, it is indeed. So 12, 17 is greater than 12. What about if we put these 3 counters up there? 10 and 3, 13. So 17 would still be greater than 13. Have a look at 14, 10 and 4 ones. Put them 4 ones up there. Is 17 still greater than 14? Yes, it is. What about 15, 10 and 5? Yep, 17 still greater, still got more counters. What about 16, 10 and 6? Yeah, it's still greater, isn't it? Because 17 is 10 and 7. Okay, so all of these ones would be less than 17. And now it says we need to pick tens frames that are less than 17. So have a look at how many ones there are in 17. There are 7 ones in 17. So there's just 2 here. We've got 18, 10 and 8, and 19, 10 and 9. They are the only 2 that are more than 17. So 17 is less than 18 and 17 is less than 19. Before you go on to your worksheet, we're just going to have a look at this. Is it true or is it false? Is it right or is it wrong? So we've got some Numicon here. So let's count our Numicon. The blue one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the green one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count them all together. 7, 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got 11 on that side. 11 is greater than, let's count how many we've got on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it says 11 on this side is greater than 11 on that side. Are they right? We've got 11 there and 11 there. Is it greater? Well done. No, they are the same. And what do we say if they are the same? Well done, we say equal to. So 11 is equal to 11. The Numicon blocks just look a bit different, but they've just used two different numbers to make that number 11, okay? So 7 and 4 makes 11, 6 and 5 makes 11, and it means they are equal to. So the answer to this is that it was false. They are wrong. 11 is not greater than 11, it is equal. I hope you've enjoyed our lesson today. Flick back to the beginning if you need help or support with any other bits, or you've missed a part, or you want a bit more support with it, and complete your worksheet. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.